What's up, Animation Nation Army? Captain Christian Potenza reporting for duty. We have an assignment. Operation Make a Good Cartoon. Just you and me, guys. Let's do this. I'm going to tell you how it's going to go down. Okay, here's the deal. You guys send me the most awesomest, wickedest ideas of what this character should do, and what if Chris did this to these characters, and what if the writers did this. That's all fine and dandy for that cartoon, but there's already people running that and working on it. I'm just a paid voice actor on those. But what if we had our own cartoon that we were able to write, create, direct, and voice, all us? And then we air it right here on my channel. No networks. By us, for us. Here's how it's gonna work. But how can we do this? Okay, first off, this isn't a contest. This is a project. This is an Animation Nation Army project called Operation We Did a Wicked Cartoon. For us, for you to enjoy. That's long. Let's just call it Operation Wicked Cartoon. There's going to be a couple steps to this process of making a cartoon. The first one is we got to figure out what is this cartoon about. So what I need you to do is I need you to come up with an idea, a concept, and what I need you to do is respond to this video right here in 2 minutes or less on what you think is the best idea for a cartoon. And I know you have them. I know you guys have them because I get them all the time. So what you need to do is make a 2-minute response video to this video right here saying, hey, you know what would be a great idea for a cartoon? Blah, 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 blah. Not exactly like that, but something like that. 2 minutes or less though, not 10. Woo. Then the video with the most likes, you know the little symbol that looks like this? The concept with the most likes is going to be the one that we use. Not one that I pick or a judge or a jury or a committee picks. The one with the most likes gets to be the cartoon that we're gonna make. Once we decide what the cartoon's about, then we need someone to write a script. Here's how the second phase goes. Okay, here's the deal. Phase 2. You and your friends put out a video having a little reading of this little cartoon. Make it about 2 or 3 minutes. The video with the most likes is the script that we're going to use. Okay, let's do a little recap before we move any further so we don't get lost in the translation of this little project. So, we've got our concept, idea for the cartoon. Then, we've got our script for the cartoon. So, we've got characters and a story. I wonder what they look like. Okay, animators and drawers and illustrators, now it's your time to shine. So, we know what the cartoon is about. We know how many characters are involved. We even have a sample of the script. But, what do they look like? Oh, I can only imagine. So here's the deal. The video with the most likes, and that's this thing again, is the illustrations and the drawings that we're going to use for this cartoon. Whew. Making cartoons is hard work. Okay, recap. So we know what this cartoon is about. We've got the concept. We also know that there is some dialogue. We have an idea of how it might go. We also know what it's gonna look like as far as the look, the colors, the characters. What do they sound like? This is where it gets pretty cool. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen with the voices. Myself and some of my colleagues, other favorite cartoon voice actors of yours, we're going to audition for you. We're going to put our own video response to these characters, and you guys get to vote. The ones with the most likes, well, that means we got the part. And remember, there's also a part for one of you in this cartoon. Wicked! Okay, that's the basic sort of broad-stroked approach to this. But here's how it really breaks down. Each phase is going to last maybe about 2 weeks. So, the first part is, what is the concept for this cartoon? That is the first video response. At the end of 2 weeks, the video response with the most likes is our winner. The creator of that is the creator. They will be crowned the creator of the first Animation Nation cartoon project. The second phase is the script. The video response with the most likes is the writer, the head writer for this cartoon. Get it? Pretty simple. Numéro 3. Phase 3. The person who illustrates or gives us the best drawings and gets the most likes in their video response of what this cartoon will look like, what the characters will look like, will be the head animator for the first Animation Nation cartoon project. Best cartoon ever. Phase 4. Myself and other voice actors, all your favorites from Total Drama, 16, Sidekick, you name it. If you want them to audition, then give me a video response and we'll get them in for an audition. They will come in and give their best audition for the characters for this show. The ones with the most likes, well, they're the ones that get the part. And we're gonna save a special part for one of you guys. You're gonna send in your own audition tapes. Oh my God, we're almost done. Okay, now it's showtime. This is how we get it done. The actors that are gonna voice the cartoon head into the booth, lay down some scripts, lay down some lines. We then transport it to the animators, and they are gonna match the sound with the image. And at the end of it, voila, we just made a cartoon. That's so friggin' awesome, dudes. So that's it in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. So get out there, start thinking. What kind of cartoon do you want to see? What kind of cartoon do you want to be? Make it rain, cartoon! Okay, so each phase is going to take about 2 to 3 weeks. So, first phase, pick a concept. We let it ride for 2-3 weeks. One with the most this is our idea for the cartoon. Second phase, we need a little bit of a script. So, once we know what the cartoon's about, write us a little script. The one with the most this gets to be our writers. Then the drawing guys come in and say, hey, I think it would be cool if the characters looked like this, or if the backgrounds looked like this, or if it was done in this style. And the ones with the most this gets to be our animators. Then it comes time for the professional thespians, us voice actors, to come in and knock it out of the park and lift it right off the page, man. That'll be for 2 or 3 weeks. So, the voice actor with the most this gets to be that character. Then, we're also going to have auditions for one of you to be one of the characters. The one with the most this gets to be in the cartoon as a voice actor. So what do you say, Animation Nation? You want to make a cartoon with me? I think it's going to be wicked. Please do not let this dream end up the way of this guy. Just a little visual. Because sometimes when you go to do projects and they don't work out, they just die. Not this one, Animation Nation. Let's make a cartoon!